Back to the action. Table 2.
Yes, thanks, Hazel. You joined us just when Shaun Murphy's played a pretty poor safety shot. That's the only thing you can really say about Ronnie's game at the minute that's not on all cylinders, and it's his mid to long range shots. Another one there is Jord. In amongst the ball, still absolutely fabulous. Application's brilliant, but his long game's just not quite there. 27% for long pot success, you never believe it.
One.
So, as you said, John, it was a poor safety shot from Shaun Murphy. You must have thought that it could have been costly. But you never take anything for granted at this game. Play a poor safety shot, next thing you know, you're back in amongst the balls. This was Shaun's poor safety. Caught that red much too thick. And didn't reach the baulk line.
Thank you. 7.
But it hasn't been costly. Mid-session interval after this frame. He'd love to win this one and just have 2 frames. He needs to catch up. Remember, he started the session 4 frames behind.
15.
Well, a chance here to play a little screw off the pink and open a few reds, still be on the black. Played
16.
it nicely. Now, what sort of an angle has he got on the black? Looks pretty straight to me.
Yes, once again, another example of the excellent cueing of Shaun. You can screw this straight out, off the cushion, back, he'll have a red in the middle. And he knows the importance of this
23.
one. He'll have won this little mini session, as we like to call them. 3-1 if he can win this frame, and that's got him bang back in the match. So that'll have been his priority when he came out today.
24.
Try and win the first session at least 3-1, which he'll have done. So, game on.
Yes, and if he was to win the frame at this visit, then that just shows you what a strong character he is, because he'd have been very disappointed to have lost the last one.
$29. 30. $35. 36.
Should be fairly straight on this black, so you can screw back again onto the side cushion and the 2 reds into the left middle.
$43. 44.
Obviously the red just up from the pink that's available, but I think there may be one in the cluster. I don't think he has to do any more cannoning or bringing other reds into play here. They're all available. As he pots one, he'll release another one. As he pots this, he'll make it easier to get on the red that's immediately above the black.
49.
To the left corner. Looks plain sailing. But take nothing for granted. Got to hold your concentration. Back up for the blue.
50.
Played it nicely. Should be able to hold for the red in either corner pocket. Well, he decided to play for the cannon. That's the only thing that could have gone wrong.
Yep. 55.
Yes, decided that was the time to go in. And he does have a couple of alternatives. Don't blame him having the cue ball cleaned either, because I think he might be dropping a red in the middle and you don't want to have a kick, which you can get sometimes after playing a screw shot. So red into the centre, stick on the pink.
The cannon was the only thing that could have gone wrong. Okay, I didn't expect him to miss the red in the middle, but he had a couple of reds he could have picked off there without opening all the other balls, and basically what he's done now, he's opened them for Ronnie, and Ronnie has a chance for a counter-attack. This time it's sort of straightforward because there's a couple of awkward reds, but a chance.
1.
Well, there may be a couple of awkward reds. There'll only be one in a minute, because this one's coming off the side cushion, you would think. Well, there's one of them gone.
7. 8.
And if you can manage to win this frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Shaun Murphy will be absolutely kicking himself. Because you would not expect him to miss that red in the centre.
12.
And it will be 2 frames on the trot where he's been in control and he's let them go.
13.
Yes, and I think, well, as we watched that red again, and it was never in. It didn't drift to the near jaw, it was always on the near jaw. But wiping his head with the towel, he's obviously feeling it out there now.
16.
Chance if he wants here to move the other red off. Which he's done.
17.
It's a clever little break with him. 3 or 4 shots, both reds that were on the side cushion have come out into play. And from being what looked an okay chance, this is now an excellent one.
They're just trying to decide where he'd like to leave the cue ball. Decided to play the run through. And there may be a possibility, I don't know whether he'd want to risk it, as he rolls this in,
22.
cannon the red that's just to the right of the black. If he cannoned it full ball, he'd be on the black. Didn't want to risk it, but he's
23.
not played a good positional shot here. Needs a bit of luck. I don't know whether that thought of playing the cannon was just in his mind and that's why he decided to try and avoid the red, but he could have played this better than that.
You've got to be very careful with this one as well. I mean, there he is playing the shot and avoiding the cannon, which I think was the right shot to go round, but this is tricky with the rest. Has it reached? Window.
Well, dear me. That was hold your breath time. Still needs a good shot with the rest, though. Ooh, a long way away. Long way away.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28.
Well, it's a long time since I've seen him do that with the rest.